Hey, good morning, guys. How are you
Good,
today?
how
Pretty
are you?
well.
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you. This is a very, very interesting yet creepy series. And being a mom, it kind of tugged at me a little bit. What was it when you guys first read the script? What kind of stood out for you?
I mean, for me, it was brilliantly written. I felt like I connected to Sean. I knew who he was. It was a new streaming service with Apple. Knight was deciding to do a series, and Lauren was already cast. So I was a huge fan of Lauren, huge fan of Knight, and I really liked the script. So it just told a fascinating story for me that was rounded. Yes, very creepy. Yes, very stressful, full of denial, but something very interesting to play, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lauren, how about you? Because you're a mom. So was this a little bit challenging?
Yeah, I think that's, you know, definitely Knight being at the helm. I've never been in a thriller before. I felt like I was in pretty safe hands with him. And really for me it's the character. I just this is such a heartbreaking gal who's dealing with so much or not dealing with so much and pushing so much away, and she just can't bear to look at this tragedy that's befallen this family, this couple. Um, yeah, it just seemed like a great job and a great thing to be a part of.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And tell me a little bit about working with M. Night because, listen, we know his record. The guy is brilliant. There's no question about it. But what was it that, kind of made him special working on a project like this and working with him as a director?
Just Knight is the consummate artist and truly a master of the genre. He he wants nothing in this series to be casual. He always is looking for like what's the big idea that we're representing, and that really feeds into every element and every aspect of our set, from the set itself, which is this just unbelievably detailed,
Yeah.
beautiful, meticulously recreated historic Philadelphia brownstone, with moving walls and working stoves and sinks and every costume, every piece of wallpaper, every word is considered, every detail, every shot is storyboarded.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's just a whole other level, and I'm just so grateful, like, to Apple, that they made the space for creative people like him to do his work, and then he hired lots of really amazing artists, from the actors I get to
Same.
work with to the director of photography and the set designer, costume designer. I mean, it just every detail of this job felt, well, I don't know, you can't really describe it as television. It's really its own thing. It's this incredibly cinematic storytelling. It just
Yeah, a work of
happens to
art.
be,
I can
yeah,
just
it just happens to be, you can watch it on your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever.
it's
Or really, you can watch it
yeah, I know.
anywhere, I
Listen,
Yeah.
think, at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how listen, from when you did 6 Feet Under. I mean, it's just so different now where people can access things, and I think that that's so cool. And Toby, working, for you to work on a series like this has to be, it had to be a really special
It was very
experience.
special, and like Lauren said, the second we arrived, that creativity was there. You know, Knight has stipulations that he wants things to be creative, so come with your most creative ideas, because there's nothing we can't try if it enhances what we're trying to tell. So, yeah, I mean, Knight was already involved, Apple was already involved, and Lauren was already there, so I just couldn't miss that opportunity. It just honestly was such a special thing, and it's turned out to be so incredible. And even when I watched episode one, he does this amazing thing with the camera work where you're so uncomfortable. You don't know why. You're like, what is going on? It's like invading your space. But it really draws you into who Lauren's character is, who Dorothy is, and who Sean is, my character. And you get introduced to all these things very quickly, and you're kind of tied to them. It's really fascinating that he's always trying to tread a new line himself, in his creativity. So,
Yeah,
yeah, it's a beautiful
it's
show.
very cool. What a great opportunity. Did it make you think twice about hiring babysitters?
It made me think twice about having children. So, yeah.
I mean, you got to be careful with who you leave your kids with these
Absolutely.
days. I mean, come on.
Absolutely, yeah. No, you always had to, I think. You know, it's an old
No,
phrase.
no, I mean 100%, but yeah, well, especially when they're real or they're not. I don't know. This show is just so intriguing. Best of luck to the both
Thank
of
you.
you. People can watch it on Apple TV,
Yep.
which is
And you get
really,
3
really cool.
episodes. So you
Apple
can
And
TV
binge at the
Plus.
start button.
yeah, and thank you for your
Thank you.
time.
Thank you so much.